What's good, 10K gang? Now today's video I'm going to be talking about Seven Woods. We all know Seven Woods currently attends University of North Carolina, and he also is approaching his junior season. This video I just want to talk about Seven Woods struggling playing in college and explain to you guys what's actually holding him back. So first, I know you guys are familiar with Seven Woods. A few years ago when he was in high school, a lot of attention was mainly on Seven Woods just because he was a 14-year-old kid that dominated every single team on the court, and on top of that, he was extremely athletic. No kid could match the athleticism Seven Woods had at 14 years old. That's why he stood out from almost every single player his age, because this guy was so athletic, nobody could even believe how athletic he was. How we look at Zion Williamson and Matt McClung and all these athletic players right now, Seven Woods was that type of player before we started to witness all these other kids' athleticism. Then later throughout Seven Woods' high school career, once he became a senior, he finished his senior season as a 4-star player. He was ranked 58 in the ESPN Top 100. So Seven Woods, he was still a top player, even though he was the #1 player in the country when he was 14 years old. He still maintained to stay in the ESPN Top 100 as a top player and also receive a lot of offers from Division I colleges. But as you can see, he decided to commit to University of North Carolina. And now that he's entering his junior year in North Carolina, let's talk about his freshman season when he entered North Carolina. Okay, so once Seven Woods entered North Carolina, he played all 40 games. He only averaged 1 point a game. He shot 28 field goal percentage and only had 7 minutes a game. The reason why Seven Woods really didn't have that much of a burn on the court is because he was a 3rd string point guard. He entered North Carolina as a 3rd string point guard, so he was not even the 1st or 2nd option to play or start. So he really was riding the bench throughout most of his freshman season, but he still got a little playing time. Then once his sophomore season came, it was basically the same thing as his freshman season. He only averaged 1 point a game, 1 assist, shot 30 field goal percentage, and he still only averaged 7 minutes a game. But on top of that, for his sophomore season, Seven Woods had a foot injury that had him out for half of the season. So it really was not looking good for him at all. He was already trying to fight for more minutes on the court. Then he got a foot injury and he had to sit out for most of the season. So it really did suck for him. But now that he's entering his junior season, he's healthy and he's ready to start the season off. So Seven Woods really is trying to fight for more minutes on the court and stuff like that. And we all know Kobe White, he came from high school as a top prospect, and he now is probably going to be the starting point guard for North Carolina. But at the same time, I can't really say that because Seven Woods do still got a chance to actually obtain a starting point guard position. And I just know how Coach Roy Williams is. He really is not too big on freshman starting point guards and stuff like that. He's just that type of coach. So Seven Woods, he might actually do have a chance to obtain that starting position. The thing about Seven Woods is that he actually is a really good player. Just because he's not athletic how he used to be due to different injuries he had throughout his career, he still is very dominant on the court. He know how to play the point guard position, and he's just very smart with the things he do. And also, one thing that Seven Woods is really good at and has a strong suit with is his mid-range jumper. Seven Woods is very consistent with his mid-range jumper, and you know, throughout the years is really progressing even more and better. So he still is efficient on the court multiple ways. The main thing about him was just his playing time. He never really had that much of playing time. Only 7 minutes a game is not a lot at all. And I know once he get in the game sometime, he probably want to, you know, try to show out and just try to earn more minutes. You know how it is when you're a bench player and you finally get your time to shine on the court, but you know it's not going to be long, so you're going to try your hardest to do whatever you can. I'm very excited to see Seven Woods' upcoming season. I know he's going to have more playing time regardless, just because Joey Berry, he already graduated and he entered the NBA draft, so he's not in the lineup no more. And right now it seems like it's going to be Seven Woods or Kobe White. I'm not sure. That's just my opinion right now. It could be some other point guard still in the midst of having to start in position, but right now it seems like it's just going to be Seven Woods or Kobe White. But like I said, at the end of the day, Seven Woods is going to have more playing time regardless, and I'm just very excited to see what he's going to do. I thank you guys for watching. If you make sure you like and subscribe, make sure you press the notification button. TK Gang, we out.